I just happened to see something that was from many months ago, but it just reminded me of how mean and cold and heartless he discarded me. And how didn't I see it then? I don't know. I just wanted it to end well, and that's all. That's all I wanted. But instead, he chose to go find somebody else straight after I had visited with him for his 50th birthday. That was your plan, wasn't it? As soon as I was gone. Even though you said you wanted me there, and you enjoyed your time with me there, and you appreciated me putting money on a credit card for a flight to come out and see you, just to celebrate you for your birthday, give you some birthday presents, and hang out with you for a bit. You said you liked it. So don't even tell me about, oh yeah, I didn't really want it. But then looking back on some previous communications, like just after that time period, it's sort of like, well, you were planning on doing that, weren't you? How long had you had those dating apps? Were you already on them then? Lying to me about it and withholding it from me? Was that your plan all along? You have really fucked me up. All I wanted was to end it well, to end it nice. I'm not the one who is at fault. I'm not the one who didn't end it peacefully. I'm not the one who ruined everything. I'm not the one who did anything wrong. I might have made it worse. Sure, yeah, I might have made it worse by eventually getting so screwed around that I just let off on you. Yeah, sure. Sure. But you provoked me to get to that point. You did that. You pushed me so far. And yet I still wanted you. The same week you were going out on dates, you're flirting with me and telling me how much you wanted me and telling me all these flirty messages. Do you even understand what that does to a girl? Like how it screws around with her head, with her heart? And after being on this train for 6 years, you know, fighting through it and sticking with it and believing in you and trusting you every step of the way. Every time you'd tell me that you'd talk to me, that you would make an effort, that you would be consistent, that you would do something like that, that you would talk to me in a couple days, that you wouldn't disconnect from me, that you wouldn't block me. You even promised me that when I was there. You promised me you wouldn't let it get to that. You promised me that you'd give me a decent conversation. You did. We spoke about it in your room, and I said, you know, like, don't let it get to that. But the thing is, you can't just, like, you know, have this long, you know, 6-year relationship with somebody and then just expect them to just not exist anymore just because you can't face talking to them. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm supposed to just go quietly away and shut up and bury my sorrows, and you don't have to handle any of it. And you get to go off and find a new woman to fuck, and, you know, that was your plan, wasn't it? You didn't care about me, really. Did you? If you did, how about you man up and actually give me a phone call, Grant Neate, to tie things up with me respectfully? How about you actually face me and actually speak to me? Have the balls to decently handle the communication, and just, if there's anything you feel you should say sorry about, go ahead, but at least tie it up respectfully and not how you left things. Whoever is next should be warned. If you don't tie this up with me, I don't want someone else to go through this. It's horrible. And don't use the excuse that, oh, well, you're overseas right now. You have a phone. There is technology to talk to people. In fact, it's like free. I'm here. I'm waiting for you to speak to me. I'm waiting. I'm not evil. I'm not bad. I'm actually a very nice person. You know that. That's why you fell in love with me. Because I'm nice and I'm sweet, and you did a horrible thing by leaving things the way you did with me. And being so cold and cruel with me, breaking my heart like that. It's true. I didn't do that to you. You did it to me. So yes, I do feel I'm owed a conversation. And you should do that before you get into something with someone else anyway, because guess what? It's just going to, like, the same habits. You're just going to eventually do the same thing. It's just going to happen again and again. So why don't you just break the cycle now and take a few deep breaths and give me a call. And whatever you have to say, fine, but make it nice, make it peaceful, make it benevolent. Even if I'm a horrible person, who cares? You should care to leave things on a good note. That's on your side, not with me. Who cares if I'm horrible? Even if roles were reversed and it was you, even if you were a bad person and I just thought that you were just crazy and whatever, and like you're just like, ugh. If I did to you what you did to me, I'd still feel like I need to call you and just be like, hey, look, I'm not going to say what I would say, because you're just going to steal what I would say and try to say it back to me like, oh, this is what she wants to hear, and then I'm done. No, it has to be from you. For the betterment of whoever you get, that your next lady, just call me. If this message finds you, please. I'm not evil. Well, I'm not gonna, what am I gonna do? Like, what are you so afraid of? Bye.